Huh? I'll start a poll. I never do polls or Q&As. Let's see. Okay, retouch. I never use this either. I don't use any of the filters or anything. All right, now we're waiting for the homies to come in the chat so I can tell them about the travels. Amsterdam and Rome. Is there anywhere else we've been since then? When's the last time I went live? The last time I went live, I think, was in Paris.
No way.
I think the last time I went live was in Paris.
No, you went live in Lille.
I went live in Lille. Okay, I went live in Lille. And then where did we go after that? Lille to Belgium. I didn't go live in Belgium at all.
No.
I didn't go live in Brussels no, I did go live. I went live in Bruges. No, I went live in Brussels once. So it's a lot to catch them up on. First of all, I didn't even get to tell them about Brussels. We told them about Bruges and about the blackface and about the chocolate, and we told them about Bruges, but we did not tell them about Brussels and our Airbnb host. We didn't tell them about Amsterdam. I got a mouthful to say about Amsterdam, so I'm gonna wait till everybody come in the chat. So my people come in the chat. And I hope y'all got y'all post notifications on, because I'm actually on live today. I'm actually on time. Look at me. Look at me. Aren't y'all proud?
Where are y'all?
Now, where are y'all? I know people are probably just getting off work. What time is it there? 6:47. Hi. Oh, our friend is back. Bonjour. Look, Peasy back from Detroit. He said, I miss you. Okay, let me find out. We got some returners tonight. Some of our returning crew. What's up? What's up? We waiting on more people to come in so I can tell you about this trip to Amsterdam. Make you a what? A mod? There we go. My mod is in the chat. Tiff, remove this Sebastian person, please. Do you see? Tiff, remove them immediately. You're my first mod on. Remove them immediately. Hi from the UK. What's up? We just met some friends from the UK the other day. I got to tell y'all about Amsterdam. Y'all, Amsterdam was a vibe. Somebody said, are you Medusa? Maybe. Yes. I wouldn't tell you if I was. Will you dress up for Santa's Little Helper? Not Jenny Thong 09. What's up, Greg? Thank you, Tiff. Yes, remove the y'all got potty mouths. Y'all got some nasty mouths. Y'all just got some dirty minds. She said, that was the first thing I seen. Right. We not running that kind of show over here. We don't need people popping up thinking that I'm about to, this is OnlyFans. This is YouTube. This is not OnlyFans. So, yeah, let me wait for Maddie, Louise, Z, so that I can tell y'all about the vibe we caught. We had a good time. We had a really good time in Amsterdam, y'all. We was out 5 a.m. We were at bars, lounges. I feel like this is the first city or like the first country that we was really outside. Like we definitely did a lot of tourist stuff and all the other places, went to a lot of restaurants. But Amsterdam, y'all, you have to go. It's a whole vibe. Like we were cold as hell the whole time. But the clubs and the lounges are immaculate, y'all. First of all, they're a vibe. Good music. People just, first of all, y'all ever been in a club where you could just smoke and just chill? Like you could just do your own thing and not have to worry about it. That's exactly what Amsterdam is. Like the vibe there is like, okay, so it's the bar, right? You walk into the bar. Of course, you can get food and drinks at the bar. But you can go ahead and, roll your blunt, smoke your blunt or whatever. Like, basically, you could just do everything you need right there at the bar. Like, you got the good music, you got the people, you got the food, you got the drinks, you got everything you need right there. Everything is just so easy. And it's on, like, a strip kind of like how the whole time I was there, I kept saying it reminds me of Bourbon Street in New Orleans.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Bourbon Street. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Y'all, what's up, Tribe? What y'all been up to?
I hit up Louise because he said I always tell him this.
Yeah, we
And I
definitely.
just told him, and he didn't look at it.
We waiting on the OG Tribe to come in before I really get into the tea. So if y'all new here, because I see a couple people in the chat, if you're new here, I am on week 5 of a 6-week trip in Europe. We went to Portugal. We went to Spain. We went to France. Petit, we was in Petit under the Eiffel Tower. We went to France. We went to Belgium. We went to the Netherlands. And today we finally made it to Italy. We're in Rome right now. And we just had our first pizza. Y'all, that pizza was so good. Like, literally, it didn't even last 10 minutes. Like, we inhaled that pizza. So, yeah, right now we're in Rome, and it's a lot that I want to do, a lot that I want to see here.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I had a time.
We did have a time. We had a good time. Amsterdam is I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie, Ari, is that like your favorite place we've been so far, or is it still Portugal?
It's still Portugal.
It's still Portugal, okay. I feel like Amsterdam low-key might be my favorite place that we've been so far. Like, I did love Portugal. I love how warm it was. I love the food and being by the water and stuff. But y'all, Amsterdam was just giving me something that I didn't know that I needed at the moment. Like, but the brunch spots.
Oh.
The brunch spots.
No, yeah.
Ooh, like we went to, what was that? It was called Cutthroat. So y'all, there's this brunch spot in Amsterdam called Cutthroat. And basically it used to be a barber shop, but they turned it into a brunch spot. You can still get your hair cut in the back, literally. But it's a freaking brunch spot, y'all. So it's with Jamaican cuisine, or you could do like all day, like bottomless mimosas brunch. When you go in there, you don't know what to expect. It just looked like a little like freaking building, but you go in there and they have like the archways. What is it called? Like the arch build. How you say it? Anyway, it has like, it kind of reminds me of the churches, like the cathedrals, though. It's not just like one regular arch door. It's like their ceilings are like dome shaped. They got like these lights everywhere, like these purple lights, like the ambiance. Like basically that's what it was. It was giving ambiance. Like when you step in there, you're like, damn, what did I just step into? Like it's like a little, it reminds me of a speakeasy. Like how you just walk into a speakeasy and you just don't expect what's going to be in there. Like it's a whole situation. That's what it was. It was a whole situation in there. Now, the DJ, I'm not going to lie, y'all. They had this white man being the DJ there. But he had the tunes. Yeah. Like, we were like, what do he know about this? What do he know about Joey? What do he know about?
Love our music.
Yeah, it's been really surprising how many countries here in Europe play play American music when we're everywhere. Like when we're in the clubs, when we're in restaurants, when we're in stores and stuff. I feel like they play a lot of American music here. Ubers. Which is interesting. Ubers, like the Uber drivers playing 90s playlists. Like when we were in Amsterdam, this guy was playing Tamia and Destiny's Child and stuff, and I asked him like, what do you know about this? He was like, what do I know about this? Mm-hmm. But yeah, Amsterdam was a vibe. Cutthroat was a vibe. And what was that club we went to? Club Noir.
No, oh.
We stopped at Club Noir, even though like I feel like the timing was off. But the DJ was really good if you like Afro beats, if you like I'm a piano music. Club Noir is a vibe. But the best time that we had was in freaking Club Air, y'all. Club Air, it went up in Club Air. And I cannot wait. Did I vlog that night?
Honestly,
I vlogged a little bit. We had a time that whole day, y'all. For real. Like when I tell you, girl, we had at least 5 mimosas or more. Because with Cutthroat, you can like mix and match. So you can get cocktails and mimosas. We had 5 mimosas. Girl, I'm not even going to snitch on myself and tell you what else I did all day. Exactly. But just know that your girl was lit. So by the time we got to the club that night, it was a vibe. We got in for free, first of all.
Right.
We got in for free. We did not have tickets, but we just pulled up, and this is why I love when, like, I think this is why it was such a vibe, because the night was just flowing, like stuff was just falling in place for us. What's up, Tyron? How you doing? So yeah, like basically we got into the club for free. We walked up, and I think they seen we were American. I really feel like low key being American when you're out the country, it could either work against you
Right.
or it could work towards
He
you.
was quick to ask us where we from.
Right. A lot of people, they would get an attitude with you if they find out you're from America. Like, especially if you don't speak whatever language, like if you don't speak Italian, if you don't speak French or whatever, you're these freaking Americans. But this night in Amsterdam, they love the fact that we were Americans. Every time we got that like question and we said we're American, they'd be like, really?
Oh my God.
Child, that got us into the club for free. That made us some new friends who just wanted to vibe with us, chill with us. That got us into a section, free shots. Like,
yeah,
we had a great time. So Club Air, Club Noir, Cutthroat. What else do we do in Amsterdam? We
went to that
Chun,
spot,
is it
Chun.
y'all? Oh my God,
Korean place.
this Korean.
It's Korean style apparently. That's what I was telling y'all.
Oh, okay. Listen, Chun's. First of all, the line to get into this place was crazy long. You have a building right here. You got like maybe like 7 people in line. So we're like, okay, that's not too bad. We get in line in the, because mind you, this little brunch spot so lit, they got a bouncer, y'all. No, they got a man patrolling the door to the brunch spot. So he like, I'm sorry, but the line starts back there on the bridge. We look over and there's literally a bridge full of people standing in line. Now, it's cold in Amsterdam. So if it wasn't my cousin's birthday, her birthday weekend, I was not standing in that line. But she said she wanted to try it. So we said, all right, we're going to stand in this line. We stood in that line for 30 minutes in the freezing cold outside.
Yeah.
It was worth every minute.
Every single
It was worth every minute.
They had those sandwiches are so good.
So basically, it's a Korean style like sandwich place, like breakfast place or whatever. They cut these thick slices of toast, and then they cut it down the center like this. So your toast is about this thick. They cut it down the center, and then they stuff your toast. They stuff it with like eggs, bacon, shrimp, really not whatever you want, but like they got different options.
It's like a cute little spot.
It is cute too. It is cute, and they got like cute little matchas, cappuccinos. You know, you draw the little picture in it or whatever.
That brown sugar latte.
Listen, somebody need to write this down. I'm trying to tell y'all, Amsterdam, that might be y'all next trip. Like for real, it was such a vibe, y'all. So yeah, that place was super good. We went to another brunch spot called Locals, but honestly, between Chun and Cutthroat, I feel like those are your best 2 options.
What else did we eat? We ate at some good spots.
What else? Definitely, we had to stop at the he said, I think I've seen those before. Listen, we ate and left no crumbs. No crumbs.
Waited 30 minutes to leave.
They were talking about, should I get another one? We should have got another one though. We should have. That's really how good it was. But yeah. That was a vibe too. What else did we do? We seen this beautiful light show. Like, I feel like the difference between Amsterdam and some other cities are like definitely not as many homeless people.
Yeah.
Even though it reminded me of Bourbon, it was kind of like it was a little bit more clean. Like, it was cleaner than Bourbon would have. But the light show was beautiful though. Like, the light show in Charlotte for Christmas last year was real mid, but this light show was actually like really artistic, and it kind of just showed like how, I don't want to say advanced, but like, yeah, advanced their city is. I really enjoyed the light show. We did a canal cruise. We're here in Italy, so hopefully we get to do like another one in Florence or something. What is it called?
What did we eat? Because
a gondola. Hopefully we get to ride a gondola here. What did we eat? We ate.
I only got the 3 spots that all the brunch places that we had.
What else did we eat?
What did we eat? We had wings at Big Shots. That was good.
Oh yeah, Big Shots is one of those bars where you can do everything. You can drink, you can smoke, you can chill, listen to music. They got a little I think they had a DJ there, unless they just had a little playlist or whatever.
Just playlist.
But yeah, we had definitely had some pastries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what's up, y'all? What's up? See, my talkative people not in the chat today. They be keeping me going because they ask questions. They be arguing in the chat. They be talking. They be doing everything in the chat. For real, it be the arguing for me. But we're not arguing no more. We already decided that we are one tribe united. So we cooling on the arguing, y'all. We not doing that. But I cannot believe still we only have 8 days left of this trip. Wow. I'm dropping a video soon. It's gonna be about doing like a little quick layover in the UK or whatever. Like if you have a layover at the Heathrow Airport, mind you, this is what we need to tell them about. We need to tell them about the people that was on our body heavy at Club Air.
Nah, some of y'all men got
those dudes from the UK.
London?
The Jamaicans, yeah, y'all, the Jamaicans from London. They are on your body heavy. On your body heavy. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, as a woman, if a guy says, I'm gonna buy you some drinks, okay, buy me a drink then. But just because you buy me a drink, that doesn't like make me obligated to hold your hand all night or be next to you all. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it doesn't mean if you're gonna offer to do it. I didn't ask you to do that, but if you're gonna offer it, matter of fact, they insisted. Like they insisted.
Grab my hand and said, "Let's go."
Like men are very they just persistent. Yeah, they persistent in Europe, but.
Hey y'all.
Eric got on her bonnet.
I do, and I'm not taking it off. It's bedtime.
But yeah, they was on our body heavy in London. Did not care about nothing. Nothing that you said. None of it mattered. I want to show you.
Don't show me. No, but for real though, like they.
It was some fun little chocolate men out there though. So if y'all need a little bootang, you want a little bootang, come
go to Amsterdam.
Go to Amsterdam. Go to London. They out there. They looking for American girls.
No, yes.
They're looking for the Americans. So
yes.
I think it's also like it's kind of just something different, like something new. I really think that's what it is. It's like enticing.
All night
they're intrigued.
Yeah, all night they kept saying, y'all energy. We literally just
regular. Like I'm being so regular right now.
Having a time.
Yeah. I like the way you dress. Like, oh my God, I like your style. Like I just think
we was regular.
No, wait. It was this one dude, he kept saying, type shit. Like he wanted to know the American slang so much. It was so funny. They were trying to teach us like he was trying to teach me some UK slang and stuff like that, but I don't remember any of it, to be honest with you. I don't remember any of it.
I cannot.
I try to learn the dance moves too, like some of the dances. I don't remember any of it, y'all. That's how the night went.
World. Don't teach me nothing. I'm having a time.
So let me tell you about the DJ. First of all, when you go in there, it's like a rave kind of. Like they got the lights everywhere. Like if you want a rave kind of vibe, but with good music. Because I feel like not all raves have good music.
Yeah, because it wasn't like rave, but like the scenery gave rave.
It wasn't like techno or like, what is it called? EDM the whole time. Like they played everything. They played UK rap.
Indian
music. Like Spanish music. They played R&B, hip hop. They literally play all the music.
Afrobeats. They played everything, and everybody was vibing to every single genre.
Everybody, and it was actually like a good turnout in there too. I would definitely recommend that club. And when we go back to Amsterdam, when we go back to Amsterdam,
it's gonna be warmer and we're gonna have a time.
Yeah, we're gonna go in the summertime. I low-key want to try to stay on a houseboat in Amsterdam. They got like the houseboats on a canal.
Gotta do that.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
That would be dope. And it's like right in the center of everything. So
I would stay in the houseboat.
Houseboat, Club Air. We're gonna have a time. They have a lot of festivals in the summertime, so that's kind of why we want to go back during the summer, and it's better weather. But Amsterdam was a vibe. I think that's definitely like my top, if not Portugal, my top place.
Where did Tiff go?
I don't know. I'm still waiting on the rest of the gang. Like, where
She
y'all
did
at?
not do her mom duty. Tiff, where you at? You were supposed to remove that message.
She did. Oh, I think.
Oh, it's just on mine.
Let me remove another one. So yeah, I'm gonna release the UK video. So y'all, I'm thinking about trying something different. Let me know if y'all would be interested in this. I'm thinking about trying. So I have, a degree in journalism or whatever, and I have a lot of opinions about this whole situation with the music industry. So I have been trying to get my friend, who I'm not gonna call him out right now. I've been trying to get my friend to do this like think piece with me, like this video regarding Jay-Z. Now y'all know this man is in the news right now for, allegations with his friend Diddy. And I'm trying to like see if I want to make a video about it or like, just tap into something different on my channel, but I'm not sure. So let me know what y'all think. This is why I really need my tribe in here so I can see what they think. Like, what's y'all opinion? Like, or should I just create a whole nother channel to do that? What you think, Ari? Because I feel like this channel is definitely geared towards travel, having a good time. Like, if I want to just start dropping think pieces.
Okay, maybe yes. Maybe a whole nother YouTube for your journalists endeavors.
Yeah. Like, this channel, I definitely want to have a good time and, like, keep it lighthearted, but then maybe, like, play around with something else. I keep having another channel that's a little bit more serious,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what do y'all think about the whole Jay-Z situation? What's y'all opinion? What is y'all opinion? Because I know y'all got him. I think they got him. You can't see that and not have an opinion. Like, either people think he did it or they think he didn't.
Did he do it?
Did he? But this is crazy though. It's really sad though because like Blue Ivy just had her whole premiere for Mufasa, and for this stuff to come out right before their daughter's premiere, that's like diabolical on the part of the lawyers and everybody, because from what I heard, it seemed like they were sitting on this for a while. So why did y'all wait until baby girl had her premiere to release this information? I feel like that was very tactical. Like, they really wanted to kind of throw a fork in their family situation.
Maybe. That's a lot going on.
Because the psychic, do you believe that psychic really knew, or you feel like she was working with a lawyer?
Honestly, I didn't even listen to the psychic.
So it was this psychic who, like, literally probably over a year ago predicted that in November of this year, matter of fact, it was around January when the Cat Williams stuff came out. She predicted that there was going to be like some controversy around Jay-Z and that his image was going to be basically tarnished, and his reputation was going to dwindle or whatever.
I mean,
that was in January. And she said psychics. November, and then literally in November or at December, basically.
I mean,
you believe in psychics?
In general, I believe in mediums, psychics. Like, I believe in those kind of people. Like, people who can get messages from spirits or, I believe in that stuff, so.
I'm still trying to decide if I believe in psychics. I don't know. I've never met a psychic, so I can't say that I believe in something that I never met. Like, I believe in ghosts because I've had ghost experiences. I believe in spirits because I feel like
So you believe in ghosts and spirits, but you don't believe that people can actually connect. You
wait a minute.
You a medium.
I feel like psychic and medium are not the same thing. Like, a medium connects with spirits and ghosts and stuff, but a psychic can predict the future, right?
Yes.
So it's like, just because I believe that in ghosts and stuff doesn't mean that I believe people can predict the future.
Okay.
I don't, but I said I don't know because I feel like I've had some deja vu moments where it's just been a little bit too close, and I'm like, dang,
you're predicting the future.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I gotta tap into my That's So Raven. I need to.
You're funny.
I need to find a way to knock this third eye into place.
I cannot. I feel like, I don't know.
Maybe I just need to tap into my Haitian roots. I need to go ask somebody like, how do I? Tyron said they use mediums. Allegedly.
Is this Tyron?
I think so, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know if I believe in psychics yet. But Because either that lady had to be paid off by the lawyers, like, hey, drop a little bit of, controversy on TikTok, and we gonna boost it so that when the news come out, then it's even bigger. Like, I feel like the way that the industry is so tactical like that.
Honestly,
everything is a gimmick.
Exactly, and that's why I don't even have the capacity to even think about what all these people are doing, because they stay doing stuff.
We love you too. He said, yes, me love y'all. We love you too. Thanks for tuning in.
I just had to make sure, Tyron.
Yeah.
Maybe people with similar names coming out, I'll be like, is this such and such?
This chat. Yes.
Just gotta confirm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want to know, do y'all think he did it or not? I'm still debating on if I'm gonna drop a video with my thoughts, because it won't only be about the allegations. I feel like that's very surface level. To do a video about Jay-Z, I feel like there's so much more that's involved. We got to talk about his upbringing with, dealing drugs and stuff in the community, becoming a millionaire, multi-millionaire, his musical accomplishments, business accomplishments, his being like a black capitalist, and like really what that means, and like even how he tries to use that to like give back to the community. But like, is that really valid to be like a billionaire and say you give back to the community in different ways? I feel like there's just so much that could be talked about and, touched with his life and his, situation. So
I feel like, I don't know. It's the money and power for me. Like, you got all this money and all this power. I feel like anything is possible when you got those two things. So it's like,
what I heard recently that really like stuck with me is, didn't God say like it would be easier to fit a camel through a needle than for a rich man to go to heaven? Somebody looked it up. I feel like that's in the Bible somewhere. I seen that.
You got the wrong person.
Let me look, because that's tea. That's tea. It's like all these rich people. Y'all. All these rich people. Tyron, you a man of God. You let me know.
Bonsoir.
Les filles. How you say it? Bonjour.
He's saying have a good evening.
Oh, so I gotta say bonne nuit. Wait, bonne nuit? What is it? I really don't want to say.
Because you were saying it so many times and now you forgot.
Not talking about yes, Reverend. Listen,
I'm
just trying to figure life out like the rest of us.
She's connected to the spirits.
Maybe I am connected to the spirits. But
what do you mean maybe? You literally had encounters. You're connected. You may not like it.
I don't like it.
But you're connected. And I think that's why I'm like, yeah.
I'm trying to tap into my intuition, y'all. I'm really trying to give y'all, the messages that y'all need.
She got a whole rap and all that she need to release.
True. I might be the next Doechii.
Period.
They don't want to hear what I got to say. They don't want to hear this conscious rap.
You know what? You always say that. Every time Chloe got something to say for real, she be like, they don't want to hear that. I don't know how people would feel about it. Just tell her to put it out there. Y'all, tell her in the chat.
What's up, Rasta in the city? I haven't heard from you in a minute. How are you? He said, talk about your encounters, though. Tyron, we did a whole freaking story time. Like 2 months ago about all the times I've seen ghosts. I've seen ghosts, I feel like, a total of 3 different times in my life. So 3 different occasions. And definitely, I feel like when I was in college, there was these ghosts that was harassing me for real. I think they was low-key racist. Like, I feel like they did not like the fact that there was a black girl in this used to be all-white school. But yeah, I talked about my ghost experiences and encounters multiple times. And just know that like I really seen what I seen. Sleep paralysis, even just like waking up out of my sleep and actually seeing stuff. And the only thing that helped is holy water, believe it or not. Believe it or not.
Reverend!
No, believe it or not. I remember when I was younger, I used to have these like nightmares all the time. Like I would have the same nightmare over and over and over. And my mom told me the only way that she stopped my nightmare is to have somebody pray over me and put holy oil over my head. And then I stopped having them. And then when I was like seeing the ghosts and stuff like that, Caitlyn's mom put holy oil on my head and like did a prayer for me, and then I didn't have the bad dreams no more, or I didn't see like the ghosts. It's like they stopped bothering me. But we also start like leaving offerings out for the ghosts, me and April. So whatever it was, I haven't seen a ghost since then, and I'm grateful for that because I don't have time.
And then you just gotta create a healthy bond with these.
Create a healthy bond.
Spirits.
I don't want to bond with them. I want them to leave me alone. He said Jesus is so different. Yeah, it is. And that's another thing. Being here in Europe and learning about all the history of the Catholic Church and the Roman Empire and all this stuff. Okay? Crazy. He said, I was very busy. I enjoyed the snowboarding video. Tell auntie she gotta get up and stop by.
It's the auntie.
I am weak.
Why you calling her auntie?
Tip, you in the chat right now. Yes, we gotta go snowboarding again. That was so much fun, honestly. I want to go like immediately. Immediately when I get back to Charlotte, I feel like we should plan a snowboarding trip.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get on my skis.
But yes, I got some good content coming to y'all though, for real. Like this Europe trip, the food has been absolutely amazing. The views are amazing. Like when I get back to Charlotte and I just see these regular little shopping malls with these gas station and McDonald's on every corner, that's probably gonna be so like depressing. Cause even though like Rome giving a little ghetto, when we got here, I don't know what I was expecting it to look like.
But it was not what we saw.
But it was not it. Like Rome is kind of like how they say Italy is. Like when people say, not Italy, Paris. Rome is, you know what I was talking about. Rome is kind of how they say Paris is. Like, it's kind of dirty.
Like you think, like you imagine Eiffel Tower.
They romanticize it, yeah.
And it's so nice. It's so beautiful. You got, you know, so many places where you can take pictures, and then you get there and it's the ghetto.
But we haven't been to the tourist spots in Rome yet. So when we get to the tourist spots, I'll let y'all know.
They'll be nice.
The actual regular city part, like where the locals stay,
no,
it's a little rundown.
It's a little rough around
It
here.
looks like it's one of the oldest cities in the world. It does.
Absolutely.
So that's our update. We haven't did too much here in Rome, but
we just went grocery shopping and had some really delicious pizza. I'm kind of mad they closed.
Amsterdam architecture was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was so unique. Everything
I love
was,
their buildings.
Yeah, their buildings were really nice.
And I love the stuff that people were saying. Like our Uber driver, when he was telling us, like, yeah, they put kids first. They take care of the homeless. Like, I'm like, wow, the States could never.
He said, go visit the Black Mary statue. Let me see what that is.
Black Mary statue. Y'all. Belgium.
Is that in Rome? Where's the Black Mary statue?
Type in Rome. See if it's something about it. Not Black Madonna. Black Madonna. Yeah, I still can't believe people was in blackface in Belgium.
Oh, it is in Rome. Yes, Tyron, bro. When we got to Belgium, the first thing we saw was two ladies in blackface.
In a curly wig.
In a curly
Please
afro
don't
wig.
ever forget that part.
Yeah. And they were like acting kind of like
weird.
Yeah, like they were like
walking
harassing
up
their customers, jumping in their face. Yeah, it's been a lot of crazy experiences that we had since we've been here. It's been a lot of crazy things, but definitely the blackface was the wildest.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was different.
He said, I thought that was just a holiday. Hey, Maddie.
You thought what was just a holiday?
I think he talking about, I don't know, honestly.
You thought what was a holiday, Tyra?
She said, new tea. Girl, drop the tea. First of all, I was just updating them on our trip and stuff. So I got to tell you about the vibe we caught in Amsterdam. But first, let's get into this tea, girl. I'm ready to hear it. Let me hear it, because the last live we left off on, girl,
the blackface holiday.
Sky. Yes, Tyron. Okay, wait, let me finish. UZ and Sky, y'all was in my comments, or at least Sky was like in my comments and stuff. What?
I'm sorry. I'm just reacting to the chat.
Girl, not me and the guy broke up and me and Sky got back together. Maddie, you are funny.
A mess.
And see, this is why I stay out of it. I stay out of it. When Sky came into my comments and he was saying some stuff, I was just like, Sky, you know you're always welcome here. Like you're a good vibe. Like I was like, do not even, trip over everything. I was like, what's meant to be is gonna be meant to be. And obviously it's meant to be. Girl, is my stuff still reconnected?
It's there now.
Is my stuff still reconnected?
It's there now.
Okay, so anyway, the blackface stuff that they do overseas, I had to look into it because I didn't know what was going on. But basically, the blackface person is called Black Pete. Now, that's number one. Why did you name somebody Black Pete? Like, everybody else got, like, and who is Santa Claus? They just got weird customs and traditions. He said, your locks are locked in very nicely. Thank you, y'all. My hair is getting so long. I'm not going to lie. I used to think that they were too thick. I feel like I do have some really thick ones in here. But now I actually like how Ari, don't even try me. You can't lie and say they wasn't, like, they were at least the size of my thumb.
But you just did not understand that your hair has to mature.
I didn't understand that my hair had to mature.
I kept telling her, like, you don't want them very small. You don't want that.
Yeah,
you want
I'm glad that they're not thin. I didn't want sister locks. But with sister locks, you can do more styles.
You can do a lot of styles.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying my hair more because when I was in Costa Rica, y'all, I was having y'all, my hair looked like this all the time. That's what it felt like.
You see how it went from that to now? Like, you would have never thought
like
your hair
3 years
was gonna,
later.
But still, you gotta let it do its thing. Your hair is like a flower.
It's like a flower. You gotta let it bloom.
Yes.
Love that for me.
You know, these growing hands.
Really doing my hair for me. First of all, I really just gotta shout y'all out. I love my tribe for real. Like, y'all some real ones. Whether it's we getting on live and we chat and having a good time, we just, spilling some tea, we having a little online party, we, messaging back and forth on Instagram, on YouTube, whatever it is. Like, first of all, I always have a good time talking to y'all. But number two, the way that my channel has been growing consistently, I just love that for all of us, like, because I know that y'all, that was my fault. Anyway, I know that y'all have a good time talking to each other. Obviously, we literally have created, like, these little friendships and little fake family bonds and everything, and, like, people know each other by name. I love the fact that my tribe know each other by name, and that they reach out to each other and actually talk and communicate. And y'all even, like, show up to Tiff's channel and watch her lives and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And I just want to keep building on that, like, build on this community and have a safe space for everybody to feel welcome to come. And yeah, he said, yes, let it grow the way it should naturally. It's part of your inner human nature. You want to know something? I feel like the more that I get this, because most people, every time they see me, especially the last, like, 2-3 years, no, like 2 years, I would say, it's always Rasta. That's the first thing that dude said to me when he seen me. He was like, something Rasta. I was like, I'm not a Rasta. But I'm like, I'm not just going to claim that because, one,
it's a whole nother lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle. Like, I don't eat as clean as a lot of Rastas do. Like, I don't, like, I'm not just going to adopt the name and not, like, actually practice the customs and traditions and stuff like that. But I feel like it makes me want to look into it a little bit more and just see what it's about.
I love the way of life of a Rasta. Like, it's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely, like, trying to be more in tune. Yeah, I want a holistic life. I want to eat cleaner. I want to be more connected with nature, more connected with myself. And I feel like being out of the country has just solidified that for me. Like, the life that I'm living, it's not meant to like work where like I could be a very ambitious person and I could be a person who just puts my all into something, but I don't really think that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I feel like when I put my all into something, it needs to be authentic, like something that I actually want to build from the ground up. And I see that with like my channel and my creativity, like when I'm actually creating like art or something like that, like I will really go hard and, you know, put my all into that and it feels fulfilling. But in the States, I don't feel like we all have that luxury, but I feel like it's more doable out the country.
It is more doable. Even to see how other countries do things and take care of people, it's just not the same at all in the States.
He said when they say that, it's a form of respect. Yeah, I definitely don't take it as disrespect. Like, if they say that, like, it's fine with me, but I just got to let people know because, like, definitely it's an expectation, I feel like. Or, like I said, it's a lifestyle. Like, when we were in Jamaica, you know, they would ask me, they were like, oh, you like a real Rasta? Like, are you a Rasta? But I'm like, I'm about to eat these pork ribs. I'm about to tear these pork ribs up, and you're going to judge me, but...
That I feel like that's also a misconception about Rastas. Like, not all Rastas don't eat.
They all don't eat certain foods.
Like, they are not idle. Like, they don't all just eat veggies and fruits and, you know, holistic foods.
Okay.
Like, it's a good amount of Rastas that still eat fish and meat and just...
Well, I do want to eat more veggies and stuff and less meats, but he said, when you grow your own hair, you grow faith, strength, courage, and self-worth. Yes. I feel that. I could definitely agree with that.
Absolutely.
Maddie said, anyways, Chloe, how you been? It's been a while. Okay.
How you been, Chloe?
So this is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting to update the tribe. We was waiting on Luis, but I guess he not pulling up right now.
And he can't say I didn't hit him up in time.
So we hit Luis up in time.
Immediately.
So this what's been going on, girl. We left France and then we went to Belgium. We were in Belgium for a week. We were in Bruges and we were in Brussels. So in Bruges, that's where we seen the blackface people. And that's what people was like giving a little bit weird vibes. Like we didn't really mess with Bruges like that. Then we went to Brussels. In Brussels, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of was loving us in Brussels. Like this taxi driver, girl, he tried to tell us he about to fly us out to Africa. Right. And he wanted to take us to dinner so bad. So Brussels wasn't as bad. We had a good brunch spot called Chicago. Brussels was cool. The only thing I didn't like about Brussels is we stayed in the Airbnb. And our host, he was like, oh, I'm never around the Airbnb and da-da-da-da. That man was there all the time. He was there all the time. And we did not like that. But yeah, girl, we went to Brussels. So then from Brussels, we went to Amsterdam. Now, Amsterdam, I was telling them, is a whole vibe. Like, Maddie, you have to go. If you get a chance to go to Europe, go to Amsterdam because, girl, you will have so much fun. The clubs are lit. The food spots are so good. The brunches, like, yes, it's a vibe. So we went to this club called Club Air. And, yeah, we got in for free just because we're women, we're cute, and we were American. They were like, we need these American teens up in the club. So we got in for free, even though, like, I'm trying to figure out if the people in front of us, they was paying.
They paid and they showed ID.
They paid, they showed ID. Luckily, that was a blessing because, y'all, I sometimes forget to bring my ID. So I was sitting here like, damn, we're not going to get in this club. We're going to have to pay this money. They just asked, do you got tickets? We were like, no. They were like, here you go inside. So that came in so clutch. We got inside and we had met some people from like a different club we had been to. So they were there and did we get drinks there? Or we had already pregame?
What did we do before we went there? We
did. We got drinks at the bar. We got some shots and then we got some free shots and we got invited into a section. Yeah. And it was a vibe. Like, you would love it there. The lounges are lit, like everything. So, yeah, definitely had a good time in Amsterdam. We were out till like 5 a.m. We were walking around the city. We did a whole bunch of stuff. We were eating brunch. We was bottomless mimosas, girl. I really went through all of this. So you're going to have to watch it back if you want some more details. Mm-hmm. So Amsterdam was lit. We were there with my cousin celebrating her birthday. And then today we finally made it to Italy. We made it to Rome. And that's what I've been up to. Girl, we are on our last week of our Europe tour, and I feel like I'm gonna be sad on like the last day, but low key right now I'm ready to go home. Like I'm ready to go home. I miss my friends. I miss my Zion. I miss my cat. He said, "Did you visit the weed shop?" We visited everything. We did everything in Amsterdam. Everything Amsterdam had to offer, we did everything. Okay.
Of course, we visited the weed shop.
Very funny. So the thing about Amsterdam that I like, that I thought was pretty cool, is like, you know, in certain places you can't smoke inside. Like when you go to the club in, you know, the US or whatever, like even in places where it's legal, like maybe Colorado or something, you don't smoke inside their buildings. But in Amsterdam, they have specific lounges where they got a DJ, they got a bar, everybody's smoking, they rolling their stuff up, they you know, just vibing in there. They got food, like they literally have everything you need in this one spot.
You leave for
you
hours.
do not need to leave. You can literally just chill there and catch a vibe and enjoy. Everybody like good vibes and stuff. Like Amsterdam is good vibes.
No, yeah.
In other parts of Europe, everybody had an attitude. Like at some point, people had an attitude, but in Amsterdam, only this one lady had an attitude, and I'm not even gonna give her the time of day. The one I said my one regret about Amsterdam is not getting to cuss that lady out.
Yeah.
That's my one regret about Amsterdam is I did not get to cuss this lady out. But anyway, he said in New York we smoking in a club. What clubs? Because when I went to New York, we didn't go to a club.
We didn't.
So I need to when we in New York, you gotta show us a good time. Like
next time we not going to see no family.
Next time we hanging out with you, we going to the club. Oh wait, we did go that night, but that was not fun. After the fashion show, we went with the fashion week.
Girl, almost the DJ forgot was lit. About that. The DJ was lit. Fire.
But nobody was dancing in the club. Nobody was
Everybody
vibing.
Was like
everybody was just looking around, and that was
standing around, sitting around. I hate clubs like that.
Yeah,
but
that was
the
the
DJ was lit,
time.
and I could not understand. Like, why are y'all not standing up?
Why exactly? The music was good, but that's what I'm saying about Amsterdam. Everybody was. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody was dancing, but we were dancing. We were having the best time. Maddie said, "Nah, cause if I were actually to go with y'all and meet up, if someone is rude, you best know I'm gonna be rude back." Girl, me and you both.
Maddie, how old are you again?
Y'all keep asking her this. Y'all always ask her. You and Tiff ask
but Maddie don't answer.
Time. She's like 20-something. She's like 20, in the middle, 22 to 25. Somewhere in between.
Maddie. I keep forgetting.
But I want to be rude to people, so Maddie gonna want to say something. She gonna want to pop off. Because the way that lady like pissed me off so bad. Girl, when we got arrested, when we almost got arrested in France, I wanted to cuss that man out. I wanted to cuss that man out so bad.
She said, "Poor K."
If it wasn't if it was not a language barrier, y'all better believe I would have cussed that man out.
Okay, 26, Maddie, you're 26. Okay, I will not forget it.
Tell them, like,
I will not forget it. I'm
Nicole
like, I forgot because she said you was 22.
Sometimes I be overconfident and I be wrong, so that's why I had to give myself a range so that if I was wrong.
She said in the middle, 26, 23.
It's this one girl who joins my live. I was like, "Your name Isabella," and she was like, "That is not my name."
No, you do say that all the time.
Because I was trying to remember who my girl Isabella was, but anyway, I just had to give a range so that I wasn't too overconfident. If she says only right you give what you receive, yes, you have to. Respect is everything. Like, you don't automatically get respect. I give you respect when you respect me and vice versa. I'm going to give you respect and I expect respect back. But they just rude for no reason. Like, they're so bitter. I feel like that lady was so bitter.
Like, we are not those type of people where we coming up saying something rude.
Right, like, I'm not even that type of girl. Like
we are nice, very nice.
So let me tell you what happened. So basically, we were riding the metros and the trams and stuff in Amsterdam. So it's three of us. It's my cousin, Eric, and me. She lets my cousin on, but then closes the door in me and Eric's face. and then decides to pull off. So we're like banging on the window,
Banging
like,
on that
girl,
bus.
you trying to kidnap my cousin? What are you doing? Like,
We like what? Literally, we're right here.
right?
Like,
She's seen us.
it
like,
wasn't
we were
even like down the street.
The door is glass.
Like,
my
girl,
cousin's standing right in front of her. So you knew we were trying to get on. Like, she was just being salty.
Bitter.
So bitter.
Somebody did something to her. She was having a bad day because there is no way she felt like she had to do that.
Yeah, she was
like, that
so
was
bitter.
just so nasty.
And I'm interested to see how it's going to be here in Italy because I've been to some countries where they just love us. Like, they just, in Costa Rica, they love us down.
They was obsessed.
They want to take pictures with us in Costa Rica. They were so happy. Like,
remember
it was just
names.
good vibes. Yes,
Yeah.
remembered our names and everything. But, and then also in Jamaica, like, even being American, like, they, you know, they were still very friendly, like, excited to talk to us. Like, we made some Jamaican friends, like, people who, you know, we definitely will link up with again. Yes, that's Sky. What's up, my boy? But as I was saying, in Europe, some of them be having attitudes. And I want to see what they're going to be like in Italy because I heard that the Italian women are salty.
And you know what? At this point in this trip, it could be anybody and they can get cussed out.
Anybody can get cussed out. Like, I'm going home in 8 days. So please try it.
Italians,
try it.
Don't.
Try it. What you been up to, Sky? Maddie, what have you been up to?
Yo, I'm ready to eat some pasta.
Ready to eat some pasta? Can you open this door? It's getting warm in here now. Maddie, girl, let me just go ahead and give you the tea, right? Because I told you that I was going to talk to Luis about the last time we were all on live. And it was just, the chat was getting spicy. Not in that way, but like in a, you know.
Heated.
In a heated kind of way. So basically, I had let him know, I was like, you know, whenever you be like joking and stuff like that, like you being a troll, sometimes it be making people mad. Like, so I don't want, you know, us to be arguing as a tribe. You know, we got to stick together. We one tribe or whatever. And he said, you know, he was thinking about giving you an apology. Oops, she said, yeah, I ain't done with him.
Oh, look.
Girl, I'm about to tell you some good news. He basically said that he was thinking about giving you an apology and starting a clean slate because he really not with that vibe. And like, I felt like he wasn't with that vibe like that. I feel like he just trying to be funny and stuff like that. But, you know, everybody don't joke the same way. She said, I still haven't finished it though. Girl, say what you got to say if you must say it. But just know that the next time y'all meet in the chat, he's supposed to be coming with, like, you know, a very peaceful manner, a very peaceful aura. She said, okay, let me finish it, then I forgive him.
Maddie,
I'm weak. Girl, say what you got to say. Look, y'all grown. That's what I told him. So I'm like, listen, y'all are definitely grown, but I just don't want anybody to ever feel like they not welcome here. And that's the same thing I said to, you know, Sky. I'm like, don't ever feel like you're not welcome here. Everybody's welcome. I'm always going to be good vibes, good energy, a place that people can, you know, come to and have a good time, somebody to talk to. So I did not like the fact that, you know, that day you felt like you had to leave because you was getting that heated over this conversation. Because I'm like, the conversation was so silly at the end of the day. Ross Tennessee said, color of the skin means nothing. The energy of a person speaks for itself and not a nation. You were absolutely right. Wait, you want to know something? There was this one man in Belgium. It was like an older white couple. And we were just walking. And we just happened to be like, you know, walking together in an intersection. And this man was like, you know what? Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And we were like, now that's the respect that we...
That's what I expect.
And that's exactly how she was after he did that. So, you know, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to generalize the population of people, but just based off of, you know, a couple of interactions, that's what I've gathered. But that one man, he really made our day when he did that. Because we're like, look at this respectable old man. Somebody done raised him right. Thank his papa. He said I act 12. Like, who are you? She said, finish him. Mortal Kombat. I wasn't mad. I just had to go to the movies with my family member. I told you. That's why I didn't. Okay. But yeah. I just want to keep the good vibes.
Speaking of movies, I still want to see Wicked.
Wicked, yeah. We probably are going to go to the movie. I feel like tomorrow So we just got here. First of all, we got up at 4 a.m. today, y'all. 4 a.m. And right now it's 1:40 a.m., by the way. I'm up again for y'all because I really can't wait until I'm back in the same time zone and where I can really turn up. Because we really start turning up at 10 and then we be done about 2.
Yeah.
So I will be going to sleep right now.
Right.
But anyway, like I was saying, tomorrow we're probably gonna do a lot of errands and stuff. Sleep in because we've been up since 4 a.m. We had to catch a flight. We caught a flight this morning from the Netherlands to Madrid, and then from Madrid to Italy.
It was the fact that we woke up 5 minutes before
our Uber came. Girl, this morning was so chaotic, but just know it took a lot for us to make it here today, and we've been going all day. Where is my child? Exactly. Where is?
I was just about to say.
Where is
Z? The new T.
No, Z's gonna be so happy, y'all. Z is gonna be so happy for real that y'all are a thing again, because when you told her the news, she was like, no.
Where is he at? First of all, girl, be on it.
It's a school night. I don't know.
Oh, it is a school night. It's only 7 there.
True. Well, she's in Canada.
Oh.
Let me see, what time is it in Canada?
What's the time difference? Isn't it 3 hours from the States?
But you're right. It probably is still early. It's 7 o'clock there. Hey, Tiff.
Is Tiffany back?
She's back. Girl, it was the people in the chat earlier. When Tiff first got on the chat, they were being nasty. Scott said she hunted me down to ask me if it was true. I felt so bad. Yes, Z was quick. She was on it. She said, I'm about to go ask him. She said, my internet parents can't break up. Oh, but yeah, y'all, let me know. Oh, this is what I was trying to tell. This is what I was trying to ask my tribe, but it was people who wasn't really consistently coming. They come every now and then, but they don't come a lot. But basically, I'm trying to figure out what my next video should be. Matter of fact, let me do a poll, because I never do a poll. I just want to skip to Amsterdam, so I'm gonna put that one as an option.
Really?
I do want to skip to Amsterdam because they had the best Christmas vibes. I think between the lights and between the architecture, I just feel it was the best situation. I mean, we went to Christmas markets. Where else? In Paris? Okay, either Amsterdam or Paris. Y'all let me know. Okay, now she said, can I vote for all 3? I'm weak. I gotta do one next. I can make all 3 videos, but y'all gotta tell me which one y'all want next. Certified trolls. Confused what you need. Who changing their vote? Somebody changed their vote 5 times.
No, it's just 4 votes.
Oh. So now that y'all in here, I want to know, do y'all think Jay-Z did it? We talked about Diddy. Now we got to talk about Jay-Z. She said add one for all 3. Okay, I see the UK and London day trip. So I'm going to do that one next. That video is coming out this weekend. Period. It's coming out this weekend. Say less, y'all. Actually, let me do Z how she does me. I'm about to go under a comment and Z, where are you?
Right.
She is quick to comment. Like, she will leave 12 comments under my video, no remorse, at the same damn time. Y'all, give me some good podcasts. So, my favorite podcast was How Married Are You? You know, I was watching a little wholesome content or whatever with the cute little chocolate family, but they have not been posting consistently. So then I started watching my little raunchy podcast, Horrible Decisions. I try to be a little bit more consistent with that one. And I didn't want to switch to just Patreon and like doing this whole situation of like, we're not doing a podcast anymore on YouTube. So what's some good podcasts that y'all listen to? She's Get Some Drizzle. Tell me me and Sky got back together. Okay, let me go message her. Let's go her to hop on.
Oh my gosh. Guys, one day Chloe's gonna be going live from our phone.
I'm gonna be going live from what?
From our phone.
Okay, y'all. All right, Maddie. Well, I'm gonna wait till Maddie get back so we can tell the news. But let me tell y'all, if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. He said, I like the Bad Friends podcast. Let me see what that is. Paper Planes, Come and Steal Your Girl. Oh, I know this comedian. Ooh, him right here.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is this the one that people were talking about? I'm about to add this to my playlist. I'm gonna add this to my watch later. My favorite UK girl, Cocktails and Takeaway. Let me look that one up. Tiff, we met some people from the UK. We met some people from London. They was telling us to come out there. We met, right. They were content creators too. So listen, this is what we said we were gonna do. Since we got the Instagram and stuff, when we go to London, we said we gonna link up and we're gonna have a good time. They're gonna show us around. We're gonna maybe create some content. So Tiff, you definitely need to come out because you will probably relate to the stuff that they be watching and listening to. Right. Because we definitely did not know what the hell was going on. But they was trying to vibe with us at the club that night. So they were on our bodies. They was on our bodies bad. But we had a great time at Club Air. Bad Friends is just two guys talking about stuff happening in life and making jokes about it. I could use a nice, funny podcast, I feel like. Ari be watching, well, I feel like you just have to listen to like true crime podcasts.
No, I don't.
You don't listen to true crime podcasts? Somebody told me they listen to I'm about to say somebody told me they listen to true crime podcasts. And I just don't see myself sitting there like, and then he got stabbed in the chest.
I mean, I'm not saying I won't.
I won't.
I would.
I won't.
Because I would.
Okay, so this is our idea, right? Me and Ari thinking about getting another phone or maybe even another camera that we specifically shoot content on. Now, Ari, what type of content we gonna make?
Do y'all want this couple content?
Do y'all want some couple content or no? Let us know. You know they're gonna say yeah. But what kind of stuff though? Bobby Lee is one of the hosts. He's hilarious.
Y'all gotta tell us what y'all want to see.
I think that is the one who I know. Bobby Lee. To say you know what type we want. Oh, I like that video, that last TikTok that Ari made. When it was like when me and Tiff was acting it out though. Like we was the actors in it for real, We was the actors in it. But anyway, that TikTok, that one did good. But me and Ari used to make TikToks together when we were in New Orleans, and it used to be so fun. And I want to do some videos, like some story times.
What's the first video y'all want us
Right.
to
Okay, this is what y'all need to really tell us. What's the first video that we should post on this couple's content page? Should we do a how we met? Should we do a story time? Should we do like a challenge? Like,
what y'all want to know? We giving y'all the opportunity.
Should we do like a little I wanted to do the little pie thing. I just want to pie you in the face.
I don't know why. Like,
honestly, I could do that with Tiff too. I'll pie her ass.
Nah, you and Tiff need to do that.
Like, how well do you know your best friend? Come up with the questions.
That would be hilarious.
Okay, you come up with the questions for like Tiff to answer about me, and then Corey come up with the questions for me to answer about Tiff.
Got it.
That would be a good one. That would be fun. I just want to be silly and have a good time with my friends.
We're going to have a time, Tiff. Are you ready? Is the house decorated?
Yes, we heard that y'all turned it into a winter wonderland. They've been talking about how on their podcast, on the About Time podcast for the last couple of days, they've been talking about how they're about to transform our apartment into a winter wonderland. They bought so many freaking decorations, like bags and bags of Christmas stuff. And we're waiting to see the finished product. I haven't watched their last podcast where they actually put all the stuff up yet, so it can be a surprise for when we come in there. But y'all let me know what it look like. Let me know if it really look like a wonderland. Aaron, you want to make our noodles?
You want it for real?
Yeah, I think I do.
I guess.
Do y'all want to see?
Yes.
Should I show them the Airbnb? Well, actually,
No.
I'm about to show them what it look like.
Jackie, don't expose us like that.
What?
Don't expose us like that.
We're not dirty. We're not dirty.
Lord Jesus.
This is real. I'm gonna show y'all. That's not dirty.
It's so flirtatious.
Anyway, our Airbnb is cute.
What you got?
I don't know what I dropped. Let me fix it. Ari don't want me to show y'all.
Oh, she wanna fix that, but
She don't want me to show y'all like y'all don't know we chilling in here. Like y'all don't know we.
cold in here.
So this is the room. I'm not gonna lie, we do got our stuff everywhere. This is the kitchen. We got our groceries and stuff. This is the bathroom. Bathroom's cute. Yeah, that's Airbnb. It's pretty small. But yeah, y'all, that's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to tell y'all about Amsterdam and how it's a vibe and how we need to do a trip to Amsterdam, a tribe trip, so we can all go out there and just have a good time and eat some good ass food, go to brunch and go to the festivals. Damn, my bad. And I wanted to ask y'all what video to drop next, and I wanted to update y'all and let y'all know that we are in Rome. So anyway, unless y'all want to talk about something else, I'm probably about to hop off. It's almost 2 a.m. here, and it seems like we pretty chill in the chat tonight. You know how we get rowdy, but tonight we all chilling. I'm glad to hear my girl Maddie and Sky are back together. That was some good news. It was nice to hear from you, Ross in the City. Like I said, it's always good to hear from you. You always bring good vibes in the chat. We got my girl Betty in the chat. What's up, Betty? I haven't heard from you in a while either, girl. What's up? She said, I'm drawing a body. Okay, artiste.
Yeah.
Are you an artist? Good night, Sky. Tiff, I miss you, girl.
Tiff, we miss you.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we went to a museum. We seen Banksy. We seen Basquiat. We seen Andy Warhol. We seen Van Gogh. The art in Europe, it's a vibe. Like, you could definitely see so many famous artists and their works here. And that's been a really nice experience, too. So, yeah. said, I'm so happy for all my melanated American brothers and sisters are traveling the world and seeing more than what America lets you know. Exactly. Like, he get it. Exactly.
We have to.
Because it expands your mind so much. And, like, I feel like it takes limiting beliefs that we have.
That's what I was about to say. They want us to stay stuck, stay in the same place forever. No, we gotta grow.
Yeah, like when
you gotta learn new things.
If you've never been outside the place you were born, whether it's like a city, a state, the country, it's like you don't know that there's so much more to the world and so much, like so many different ways to live. Like you just really expand your mind and the possibility of what could be when you travel and experience different cultures and stuff. So definitely we will keep journeying the world. You already know. Listen, we still got 30 by 30. I think I'm at 15 countries, y'all. 15 countries.
Easy.
That sounds low-key unbelievable for me right now because I was just at like 6 or something like that, 7. I was at like 8 or 9, yeah. So the fact that I'm already at 15, but next year, we already got Belize lined up. We already got Costa Rica. We already got Panama.
We got Panama.
If we go to Costa Rica, we definitely going to Panama, period. And y'all come see me out there. Like, I'm not even joking. Come see me out there. I'm going to tell y'all where y'all can find accommodations and stuff. Maybe I should just plan a trip. And then I can put the information out there. And
y'all gotta be doubted.
Yeah, I think some people doubt it.
Y'all doubt it?
Because listen, the way every time we out here traveling, somebody like, let me take you here. Let me take you there. We about to start hitting y'all up. Like, all right. We're in Africa. We're in Morocco, friend.
You better be coming. You know I'm gonna peer pressure you to come anyway.
He said, you girls are motivating others, believe it or not. I can definitely feel it. I feel it. I can definitely feel that we're motivating other people. And
why not?
Yeah. People will let us know, like, wow. Like, first of all, people have been asking me to plan their trips for them. So I'm like, I'm about to be a little travel agent. I'm about to be like, you know, a little business owner, a little girl boss or whatever. So I planned a whole trip for my cousin to Belize. And Tiff said, you're motivating me.
Oh.
Rasa said, take Maddie and Tiff with you. Definitely. Tiff coming with us to Belize.
And then when we pull up to New York.
Because Tiff want to come to New York. So Rasta said he gonna show us the lit spots in New York, and we had a good time we went to this one bar where we had that picture. We need to figure out where that bar was at. I'm gonna put Rasta next time. I'm gonna put you on this bar. Dang.
My bad.
I'm gonna put you on this bar in New York that we went to. They had they were like $10 pictures. We was in there lit. He said you should open a website for booking so you can do it. That's definitely something I'm going to do later on down the line. Like, I feel like when I got like a good influx of people coming to let me know, maybe that'll be like my big thing when I hit 30 countries. Like, I'll make 30 places available and I'll give y'all my itineraries, what I did, what I seen, so that like nobody else has to go through the hassles and things that we had to go through, because we definitely have made a lot of mistakes traveling. We wasted money doing dumb stuff. We gotten lost. We
regular travel,
not understood the culture. We like right now we're in Italy and we don't know any Italian words. So tomorrow we got to study and figure out how we're going to navigate this city. How are we going to get around, like, when we're not in the touristy areas, because we're staying where the locals are. We're in a regular neighborhood right now, y'all. He said you could book people on the go. That's true. That's very true. But yeah, y'all, good night. I love y'all. Thank you for showing up and always motivating me and just being a vibe, having a good time. I can't wait to get back to Charlotte so we can turn up and have a party. Y'all know I love to have a good time. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Good night, tribe.
Good night.